Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. It's Stella. Today we'll be checking out Agust D. We're actually going to be checking out three songs from Agust D. Someone recommended that you have to watch all three together because they're connected. So we're checking out Daechwita, Haegeum, I hope I'm saying that right, and Amygdala. I'm very excited to check out Sugar because Sugar is probably the member that I don't know the most about. Like I know certain things about him from the guide. I know that he's really introspective and he struggles with like mental health and things like that. So which is why he's the member that I'm very interested in. Like he's the one that stood out to me. I like his rap style. So um, delving more into him, I'm very excited to see what his rap is like and just to explore more about I want to say Sugar, but it's Agust D. So it seems like Agust D is like a different persona to Sugar, to Min Yoongi. So this would definitely tell me more about him. So yeah, we're gonna react to three songs from Agust D. So we're starting off with the first one called Daechwita. Let's get into it. Okay, Sugar with the white hair. I already like the sound.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hang on. I might be crazy, but is that Jin? Oh my god, that's Jin. That is worldwide handsome. That is Jin. Oh shit. What are you doing here, Jin? Okay. Um, that's so funny. And just to talk about like I like the traditional sound of the song from the start of like the strings and everything. Oh my god, I'm still can't get over Jane. He's going hard. I've always said this, but I love Sugar's rap. Like, I love his rap style, his flow. It always goes hard. Like, just this part of the rap was just really cool. And overall, the song is more like, let me finish, I'll get into that. Hmm. Whoa. Kill the self. That's what I'm getting from that last part. That was an interesting song and an interesting music video. Um, so for me, right off the bat, this is about like the power and status on who's in charge. Like, even like seeing two different versions of Agust D. Like, we have the king, right? The one with the white hair. And then we have, so this is the king, I believe. And then we have this other guy who's like a rebel in a way. So just based off what I saw from the music video, the king is like the rich, powerful, in control. And then the rebel, this guy, is like angry, disrespected, not impressed by power, based off the lyrics as well of what he was saying. Um, and it looks like the king has everything, but he's still kind of lonely, cold, and cruel. So that kind of tells me that power doesn't make you happy or peaceful. And knowing what I know about Sugar, August D, I think it's not about violence, but about ego. Like at the end, when I said kill the self, right? Kill the ego. So it's about like it's a fight between two versions of Sugar of August D. So in a way, it kind of represents like the past self and the present self, right? Is he killing himself? Obviously not literally, right? So he's destroying the false king version of himself. So I feel like this guy right here, this one is arrogant and cold, and I feel like he's getting rid of that part of himself. So that's what I interpret it as. So he's killing the ego, killing that version of himself that he doesn't respect or he doesn't need. That's what I'm getting from that. Because I know Sugar is very like introspective, right? Um, it's almost like I won't lose myself just because I'm famous. So it's, again, fighting your ego and choosing who you want to be. So it's not like he's defeating another person, he's actually defeating a version of himself. That's what I got from the music, the music video, and the song as well, just looking at the lyrics, because I was trying to read the lyrics and still focus on what I was seeing on the screen. And that is what I got from that. Interesting. That's very interesting. I like the message behind this, because I know Sugar is like very deep, and getting to see this, I was not disappointed. So with that being said, we are going to check out the second one, which is called Haegeum, right? Hope I'm saying that right. So let's get into it, guys. I was thinking, that word Daechwita, does it mean anything? Let me know in the comments if it does. This is Haegeum. 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 Again with the whole street version of his.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 이 노래는 지금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 지금 이 노래는 지금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 지금 이 노래는 지금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 지금 해석되는 자유 개소리는 out 표현되는 자유 어쩌면 누군가의 기분
So that's interesting, seeing that scar, because the first one, the king in the first one that I watched, had the same scar on his face. That's interesting. Okay. I see how they're connected.
어쩌면 누군가의 조금 잘못된 자유 일런지 당신의 판단과 추측이 확실한 신념들이 있는지 당신의 자유와 타인의 자유가 동일하다 믿는지 그렇다면 주저 말고 올라타봐 금수된 것들로 부두해봐 각자의 취향조차 이해들을 못하는 불행한 이 시대를 살아가는 이들을 위한 이 노래는 금지된 것을 푸는 것뿐이지 불행한 이 시대를 살아가는 이들을 위한 이 노래는
This song is simply about freeing what's forbidden.
된 것을 푸는 것뿐이지 허나 잘
Remember to differentiate freedom from self-indulgence.
와 방종의 차이지만 부디 구분하길 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 쏟아지는 정원에는 상상의 자유들을 금지시킨 가동시의 사상의 통일성을 원해 왜내 머리 앞까지 모이주는 눈을 가리고 이제는 생각의 자유를 범의 각종 논란들을 판단들을 혼란들을 야기시키고도 실틈없이 생산되네 자연을 금지시킨 건 무엇일까 어쩌면 눈을 가지 않을까 다 보내 노예 돈들의 노예 중고생각 편견 혐오의 노예 이웃들의 노예 플렉스의 노예 이기심과 탐욕이 미쳐지는 눈감음을 편해 모든 게 편해 이득에 따라서 뻔히 갈리는 결에 이봐 질투에 다들 말해 놈들이 먼에 서로가 서로에게 속세를 거는 것도 모를 채 정보의 쓰나미에서 쓸려 내려가지 말길 우린 자유와 방종의 자유.
One word that keeps so far that keeps coming up is freedom, 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 liberation. And again, we have another Agust D who's also trying to kill this Agust D. Okay, I'm keeping that in mind, very symbolic.
지만 모두 구분하니 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬
Oh, he looks so badass.
노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복잡지는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복잡지는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복잡지는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah. 이 노래는 해금 yeah. 올라타봐 지금 yeah. 복잡지는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 yeah.
Chopsticks he used to kill that guy.
또 다른 해금
Okay. Agust D trilogy. Okay. So before we even start from the beginning of the song or music video, I want to say something really quickly. Did we notice at the end that the same thing that happened in Daechwita is the same thing that is happening here as well? Again, he's killing this self, this part of him, maybe like the ego, a part of him that he doesn't need or feels like he has to conquer to get to the next level. Because one word that kept going, he kept saying over and over again was freedom. It's like, if I'm free to do anything, why do I still feel stuck? You know. So the first song and the second song, I can see how they're related. You know, it is about freedom, right? Um, and again, he's playing more than one version of himself, right? You see the order versus the chaos, rules, having rules versus breaking rules, control versus freedom, you know. But there's no king in this version, in this second song, which is very important, right? So it is connected. This is like a story. In Daechwita, it was more like a power play, right? Oh, I reached the top, I fought my ego. Now, this one is about freedom. Now that I've won, now that I'm free, what do I do with it? So this shows what happens after that, after you get the power, the throne. And, you know, it's interesting. It's because just because you can do anything doesn't mean you should. And that's a line that he said in the song, right? He said something about freedom, self-indulgence. I like this a lot. It's telling a story. And you have to really concentrate and really focus to be able to understand what's going on. So if I had to say, Daechwita is about like power and ego, and this one, Haegeum, is about freedom and self-control. It's the same person, same journey, just like a different lesson. That's what I'm picking up from this second song. Now we have a last song because it's a trilogy, right? So we have the last one, and I'm very curious to see where that one goes. So let's go ahead and jump into. It's called Amygdala. Now I know amygdala is the part of your brain that deals with like is it emotions or something like that? I'm not really sure, but I know it's something to do with your brain. So let's get into it. This one is more quiet.
요즘 기분은 어때? 1994 내가 태어난다 엄마 심장의 별의별일이 많았지 뭐가 이래 살아난지 기억조차 않는 기억도 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩 다 꺼내보자고 하나씩 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 최선들의 선택 원치 않자 내 존재밖에
That's the scar. Please let me out. Is he trapped in his...
전하지 못했던 내 사고 소식 가슴기술 중에 걸려 혼자 남은 뒤에 가는 소식
This one is very personal. He keeps saying, let's go back in time, travel like through memories. He mentioned his car accident, his mom's heart surgery, and now his dad's liver cancer. So this is more like personal things that he had to deal with, personal battles that he fought. You know, Sugar is very introverted, but very introspective as well. So this one is definitely telling us what he struggled with and how he probably came to be who he is. Like, I'm just gonna listen to it. I love that imagery. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. A lot to unpack on this one as well. Oh, now this one is about remembrance, just going back into his memories, not trying to relieve them, but like to understand them. He's not fighting anymore. He's not showing power. He's not trying to prove anything. He's just remembering and processing everything that's going on. And just that word, amygdala, right? So even when your life gets better, your brain still remembers fear, everything that you went through, trauma, your body still reacts. So this song to me is more of like a healing process. Like healing doesn't mean like forgetting. You're still gonna remember all the things that happened to you. And remember that scar that we saw in the first and second one? We also saw it here. So is it like this is where it came from? Is this, I mean, emotionally, not literally, but it's almost like this is why I carry pain. This is where it started. And I I see how they're connected now because Daechwita is more like, power. It was more focused on like power, right? And then Haegeum was more like freedom. Like I broke free, but freedom at what cost? Freedom is confusing. And now this one to me is about healing. Now I look back at the pain that shaped me. I'm traveling through my memories. So if Daechwita is like an outside battle, Haegeum is like a moral battle. And this one is more like an inside battle, like, introspective, reflecting on the pain and everything. So it's the same person, just different levels to it, you know. And, bad things that happen before can still live in your brain, but understanding them helps you grow. So I feel like this song feels like sitting with your emotions, sitting with your younger self. The two other songs were loud. This one is quiet. It just feels like healing. He's not trying to be strong here. He's just being raw and honest about what he went through and what he's going through. And this is why I bloody love Sugar because he's so introspected. Like everything he puts out has meaning. What I've seen so far, there's a meaning to it. And it's funny because this is so different from. It's like I'm watching a different person. Like I would never have expected this from Sugar. Yes, I know he's very raw, his rap is good and everything, but I didn't expect it to be this deep. It's like I'm watching a different person. I don't even like this is also Sugar from BTS. Keep that in mind. And it's the same person, different side to them. And it's amazing. Like I like the fact that you can tell who's Agust D and who's Sugar. Like I can look at this and say, okay, yeah, this is definitely Agust D. There's no sugar in it. Um, it's almost like the things he can't say as Sugar, he can say it as Agust D. So it's more like unfiltered, raw, honest, personal. He doesn't care about offending you. He's gonna say what he needs to say. And I feel like Sugar is who he is for the world, and Agust D is who he is with himself. And I like that. I really, really like that contrast. Um, Telling the truth with no filter. Um, I definitely I loved everything I saw. I love being able to break this down in my own understanding. It was very, very cool to see this side of Sugar, this Agust D, and I really want to check out more. I was interested in Sugar before, but now I'm like I'm gonna check out more of Sugar stuff, definitely. Or Agust D. Um, but yeah, that was it for the reaction. I really had fun in this one because I was able to like really, really get into what was going on, and the lyrics as well really helped me. So I'm very happy that I did this, and I'm happy that you guys are here with me. So if there's anything I missed, because I'm sure I didn't pick up every single thing, but and if I'm wrong, please just let me know in the comments. But that was the way I interpreted it. So I'm happy that I did this, and you guys for being here with me. If you enjoyed this, feel free to give a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. So thank you for this, and guys, I will see you in the next one.